Greetings, Honorable Ones. Announcement of Appointment. Exhibit AB. To all whom these presents come, greetings. Welcome to the Dynasty, with the creation of the Consortium Swissindo World Trust International Orbit Organization. A gift being transferred from the Honorable King of Kings, Royal K-681, His Majesty, Mr. A1 SINO.AS to IR.SOEGIHARTONOTONEGORO.ST M1 to the people of this planet, as Good As Aval. We are witness to a spiritual leader and metaphysical manifestation of the King of Kailasa. Kailasa is a kingdom not born of royal bloodline, but one of a line of soul family connection beyond the need of bloodline. It is the family of King Solomon, his ancestors and descendants. Said to have had thousands of children, King Solomon's soul lineage over time has continued and today come together in recognition of and in collective manifestation of the prophecy of heaven on earth. Let it be known that your presence and the acceptance of your powerful position bestowed upon you for such a time as this, to incarnate peace upon the entire planet, what a glorious role you will play as we see you as the assayer and refiner of the great architecture of a global jubilee in basic income for every living being on our gifted and shared planet. To end all wars, and for the first time in our world's history, a new world peace agreement. We, the World Great Ministers, accept your oath. We witness your standing for the global peace and reconciliation so desired by peacemakers since time immemorial. Welcome to the Dynasty, 888. The story of inspiration from Mother Earth. The long-awaited, happy promised day is approaching. All will be happy and convivial. On that day, there will be no sadness, nor will there be misery. All shall be provided. Love and affection will grow, loving each other. Peace on Persada earth, peace in our heart. Her Majesty Dui Bonga Siti Dahlia Young Yokro Kusumo, President, Commissaries, UN Swissindo. Invisible becomes visible in the imperial and final act of creation. One long night, a sense of desire for creation was created, which made sense to create daylight, and that is the power of the night. When Brahmans, birthplace of all form and visible reality, beautiful natural aura known in the universe permeated therein, an outer perfection of Sri, then returns glory and wonders on earth to a single promised land. Perfection, smiling when daylight will surely illuminate the ruler of the night. That is where all the creatures with names and date of birth journey of life's agreement of civilization. At a time of civilization creation in the land of matchless created roads, journeys, and all received because of existence, and because all heard the smiles were surely beautiful. This is the song known by Center of the Universe. Compact between Earth's heart, moonlight, and sun rays. Whereas we agree on the future protection of the lineage of Mother Earth and all her inhabitants, living systems throughout her vast garden of plenty. As we reach out to the farms to till the earth, we recognize the living systems in all things and the existence of all being connected to every living system. As we reach out to the rainforests, flush with earth medicine, we recognize the living systems in all things and the existence of all being connected to every living system. As we reach out to the desert sands holding time, we recognize the living systems in all things and the existence of all being connected to every living system. As we reach out to the oceans of vast water worlds, we recognize the living systems in all things and the existence of all being connected to every living system. As we reach out to the many layers of Earth's crust and shield, we recognize the living systems in all things and the existence of all being connected to every living system. As we reach into the clouds suspended in ether, we recognize the living systems in all things and the existence of all being connected to every living system. As we reach into space and its many frontiers, we recognize the living systems in all things and the existence of all being connected to every living system. As we reach into our heart's lighthouse, we recognize the living systems in all things and the existence of all being connected to every living system. Thus let it be known that the great earth, great moon, and great sun have ever been and ever will be united in the greatest harmonic emergence of cooperation with the Omni-Law verse, whereby all energies unite and align to breathe in and breathe out as a living unit, a part of universal laws, seen and unseen. This act is memorialized for the greater good of living systems into our eternal futures of existence. We unite in the guardianship and care for the source that this marriage provides, giving to one and giving to all, to restore, heal, and reconcile the great misunderstandings of entitlement. Rather, what emerges is a true understanding of the source that is all giving to each and every in equal measure. We collaborate, celebrate, and honor the construction of the universe as promised. Let us begin by acknowledging the living systems as a whole, and we are the royal pure beings of God Almighty in this world family of the kingdom of Kailasa. May heaven be here on earth evermore as we dwell in her gardens of Eden. Who will oversee the return of the lands? Who will oversee that land guardians are never interfered with again? Who will watch over all the protection armies keeping the land as blessed and cared for our future generations? Who will tend to the Garden of Eden and look after its caretakers? Like all living systems, our grandmother Earth needs a voice. She needs her four directions healed from the scorching and misuse of her sacred pearls. As we crest the zenith, we are aware that all will hold an important role in the construction of the universe. Some have been called, and some have come forward to do just that. Hold a role for the next generations of life on our dear and sacred planet. The answer is, all of us together will oversee this grand design, as with all well-constructed, pure operating systems. With integrated meritocracies, we find the pure beings rise to the occasion when given the chance. Hearing the word yes echoed from heavenly realms, we'll jump into the rocket ship seat and learn while in flight, as the sheer excitement of being alive becomes the impulse of awakening to our destiny. We are enchanted by the forest and also forever so inspired by the beauty of creation itself. It becomes important to understand the architect's foundational renderings, along with the foresight that went into the design and the logic behind it. First and foremost, this divine plan will always be so, for it is the mission itself. The return of Grandmother Gaia to her Eden state, where all of her children delight in the knowing that it is a shared realm to be given over and over again, just as the sacred burning torch in the World Games of Olympics. It will form in the minds of all this Eden we deliver back to the hands who care for her in the ways of the elders and the knowledge of the sages. Together we bind our oaths to care for the planet and honor those who are responsible to bring a new world peace agreement to the people of this planet. Finally, we will see the ones who serve the Earth planet and who stand accountable for the future it holds in its sacred living systems. In this realm, we care. We desire to understand all aspects of the interconnected great construct of this universe.